cops. We are heading up El Toro Road. We're heading east on El Toro Road right now, and there's supposed to be a protest at Turbuco and El Toro that started at 4. I might try and actually get out of the car this time, but I won't go near anybody because I was throwing up on Thursday night. But I did bring my mask this time. I brought a hat. I have my sanitizer wipes. I'm ready to rock and roll. It's about 5 blocks up. So once we get there, I'll turn the camera on. I'll see what I can catch of this. I don't know what it's going to look like compared to Aliso Viejo yesterday. But let's check it out. Here we go. We got a little bit of time because the street lights are kind of long out here. So this is Lake Forest, California. Us old schoolers like to call it El Toro because before they incorporated, it was El Toro. Like, it was 2 different communities, and they took 2 different communities and they incorporated it as one city, Lake Forest, but it was previously El Toro, and then there was Lake Forest. Here we go. Alright, so we're heading up. There's a couple of motorcycles behind me. I thought they were cops. I hate it. Like, I've always seen cops as kind of like bees. You know, you don't want to swat at them because they might sting you. Like, you just want to like be as still as possible around them. Just like, don't do anything, don't make any sudden moves because they might sting you. I've had that impression of cops since I was in high school. I had an African American boyfriend back in high school who we used to, all of us down here, we worked at the movie theater, and then we would go to Denny's and like hang out all night, right? Like any one of the Denny's, the Denny's on El Toro, the Denny's on Alicia, wherever we went. One of the nights that we went over there, my boyfriend got frisked by the police on the way there. Him and my manager, both of them African American, got frisked on the way to meeting us at Denny's. And, oh, here we go. Here's the protest. And I'll tell you the story while I'm doing this. I'm going to flip the camera around. And I didn't do it. Okay, so the protest is up here, you guys. It's, this is Turbuco and El Toro Road. This is our, Lake Forest is actually pretty heavily Republican, you guys. But there's some of us, you can see, this one's just getting started. I'm going to make a turn here so you can see it a little bit better. But yeah, continuing that story, he and my manager both got frisked on their way to Denny's. And when they got there, the police actually came into the restaurant and selected a table next to us and sat there to just intimidate these 2 young boys. They were teenagers. And the rest of us were white, and we were so privileged that we heckled the cops and gave them shit for being such assholes. But we had the privilege to do that. They couldn't have done that. Only we could do that. And that's what we have to do. We have to stand up and help heckle the cops because we have the privilege to do it. Alright, so it's happening, y'all. It's happening. So here's the protest. I'm gonna stop here. I might try and get out and get a little more live streaming, but I gotta be careful because I am recovering from some sort of illness, and I don't want to like get anybody infected. But anyway, so here you go. This is the Lake Forest protest. The locals know this as El Toro, but this is the Lake Forest protest, and it's a pretty dang good turnout, you guys. This is a pretty good dang turnout. Hold up. I'll just try. I'll do a little more live stream before I try and park and figure out if I even want to. I don't know if I want it. I don't know that people are really social distancing, you guys. I don't know. But it looks great. And we got some American flags. I don't know if they're counter protesters or are they into this or what are they doing? But this is a big turnout, you guys. It's a good crowd. It's a good crowd. This is Lake Forest, California, guys.